Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to give a presentation about the blockchain in 5G and 6G networks. My name is Minghao Wang and my supervisor is Wanlei Zhou and Tianqing Zhu. Because we are already familiar or hear about the 5G networks, in the following I will have a brief introduction about the 6G networks. So as more and more 5G networks are deployed, the limitations of 5G networks are not only being discovered, but are driving exploratory research into 6G networks as a next generation solution. Part of these investigations includes the fundamental security and privacy problems associated with 6G technologies. Therefore, to consolidate and solidify this foundational research as a basis for future investigations, we have prepared this presentation on the current state of play in 6G related security and privacy issues. Moreover, this presentation also separately presents what role the blockchain plays in the 5G and 6G networks, the issues and problems in blockchain. The future research of blockchain in 6G networks are also being mentioned. This is an overview from 1G to 6G networks. We could see that in the previous generation of networks, there are nearly no security and privacy guarantees, such as in the 1G or 2G. But in the late generation of networks, people start to pay more attention for the security and privacy guarantees, and the applications are also increased. This figure shows the security and privacy issues in 6G networks and the relationship between the key technologies, key areas, and the key applications. The circle in this figure indicates the four key components of a 6G networks, and the key technologies are denoted as square in this figure. The applications of 6G networks are shown as clouds in this figure. So we could see that the different parts contain the different security and privacy issues. However, what we mainly focus is the security and privacy issues in blockchain area, and it will be shown in the following. So there are totally three parts I will introduce for blockchain in 5G and 6G networks. So which are the blockchain in 5G networks, blockchain in 6G networks, issues and problems in the blockchain networks. And for blockchain in 5G and 6G networks, each part will contain the blockchain-enabled technologies and applications and service. For issues and problems in blockchain networks, it involves 2 points, so which are the security-related issue and the privacy-related issues. And I will show a summary table for these 3 parts in the following. So this table is a summary of the blockchain-enabled technologies, applications, and service in 5G networks. For technologies, it includes authentication, access control, verification, spectrum management, and so on. For applications and services, it includes the smart transport, smart health, Industry 4.0, IoT. And I have collected many reference papers for that. So if you are interested in these papers, you could email me for the paper list. And moreover, I have divided the reference which I collected into the 2 main parts, which are method part and framework or protocol part. By doing that, it will be easier for a reader to find what they really want. So here's the table for blockchain in 6G networks. So the divided method is same to the 5G networks, but we could find the reference is significantly less than the 5G networks ones. So it's mainly because the 6G networks is still in the research stage. So this is a summary table for issues and problems in blockchain networks. So we could see that there are several attacks in security related, such as the majority attack, fork problem, double spending, and so on. The characteristics for them are also being shown in the table, such as the majority attack. So by deploying this attack, it needs to control the 51% computing power to attack. As for the privacy related, there are two main points that I summarized. So which are the transaction privacy leakage and the identity privacy leakage. For transaction privacy leakage, it needs to make transaction-related data anonymous to unauthorized nodes. And for identity privacy leakage, it needs to make user-related data not related in the blockchain networks. So the attack reference and solutions are also being shown in the table. So last part is my future work. So because my following paper will be mainly focused on the blockchain, so what I will do in the future is to deploy the blockchain in the crowdsourcing system and solve the security and privacy issues inside of it. So there are many benefits for combining the blockchain with the crowdsourcing over the original crowdsourcing system. It could complete the whole process of crowdsourcing without relying on any third party. So in the future, we will design a blockchain-based crowdsourcing system in 6G LE networks. So this system could solve many problems in traditional crowdsourcing system, such as protect the user's identity privacy and ensure the auto payment. And this is all my presentation. Thanks for listening.